We're going up a Tuesday afternoon, September the 16th, over to Delaware County Fairgrounds. Over here, this is building number 8, and then 10 years ago, Bill Clinton campaigned for Hillary in this building, and then I attended a Trump rally right here in this building. One of them. It was up towards the end, right before the vote. That would have been November of 16, maybe. So the chainsaw carver's on a different corner, and it's 7 in the evening, so he's not carving now, but have a lot of finished ones here for sale, and then I think they're available local, and I'm seeing this might be a local carver, but they would have the carver from Indiana come over, and then I didn't see him, maybe because they moved it, but now I'm seeing it again, and it's in a different spot than I remembered. Lots of bears, and then the bears in different carvings. This one's inside the log, and those ones are carved out of the log, where it's coming out of the log. Owls, corn, coons, pirates, Ohio State Buckeye. It's kind of a different kind to get out of cookies, carving out of cookies. Garden gnomes. Is that what the... But yeah, bears. They had benches, I remember. Eagles, pumpkins, gourds. Some with more carving on patriotic with the Yosemite Sam. Then they have their show rig and the carving rig over here. The sun's going down. Beautiful Buckeye one there. Looks like all of them. And the Blue Jays, Cardinals. It's a pretty elaborate guy here. Looks almost like bone. High quality wood, a turkey, and an oak tree. Full on, whole body, a deer, a doe, little. This guy is pretty cute, isn't he? Little gnome. The Cardinals. Here's where the business end of the operation. Pretty nice carvings over here. Burnishing. An owl inside a log. Some log stock. He's got it up on a stage. Some paints. Oil. Bear and coveralls. Lots of banners, and then the wrap on the big touring rig. He's been here all week. That'd be a long time sitting at a fair all week. This is a big one with a little brown jug coming on Thursday. They charge $20 to get in here on Thursdays. It's a big money thing. They have the crowd. It says Crego, C-R-E-G-O. Some of them guys are local, but I'm not sure if that's from Indiana or how they did that, but sun's coming down. We're going to look at some Mott's military in here. Coliseum, that's what they used to call this building. But they built a new Coliseum. The food looks pretty good over here from the crowd anyway. It's sort of a different fair every time. They used to put merchants in here. And they built a new building, and we haven't been in there yet. But that's a nice piece there. So I thought this was a submarine, but I think it's a missile, and it's a USS Columbus. It reminds me of that one that sunk. The Confederates built something about that size. They put their soldiers in it, and they all died. This is talking about chemical warfare. Stuff for the kids over here, and then these are kids' colorings. But this is a howitzer mountain gun from the 1800s. Possibly 1841, horse-drawn howitzer, 12-pound mountain gun. Shows it, and then it shows these different rounds. A couple different wagon configurations. A very nice Royal Enfield here. British bike. Single cylinder. That's just an awesome little gun there. It's about how big they are, I mean, compared to the bike. Look at some firearms up here, some memorials, all brand new. Boots, guns, and helmets, and flags, and coats. And bolt actions. A pump gun. Bayonets. International Harvester built something. She pointed that little. I kind of like that smaller one. That's has a clip. Semi-auto. Bolt actions. That one looks like that International Harvester one. It's got a big end on it. Iron sights. A bayonet mounted on that guy. More rifles. Looks like more modern. They cover all the wars here. Some ammo, some handguns, more handgun binoculars, little Uzi, uniforms, the modern day digital ones. This is where Mr. Trump spoke from right here. I stood right there. I'm on all the YouTubes. When he come to Ohio, I was in the front row. Talked to the CNN and the Columbus Dispatch wanted to interview me. That was when I seen him here. I had my my T-shirt on. I had something written on it. I forget what it was. I have an idea what it was. I can't. Oh, some packs. Those are cool. I have one similar to that one. A few of these, some nice pieces in here. Relics, a tube tester. It's hard telling how much memorabilia stuff these guys have. Them guys out in Gettysburg really have the stuff. Skipping over a little bit, a practice shoot. I have a practice shoot. Some Navy over here. Air Force. That's nice. Those are nice clothes. Some officers, lady officers here on the end. There's some fun paintings over here. They were for advertising for Willie's. There's a cot, some Nazi, some radio, a minesweeper. Beautiful uniforms. Pretty well attended. Group photos. A potato bomb, no. Pretty interesting tech. A saddle over here. Oh, I thought I was going to walk around there. I'm sorry, I can't get around. I skipped that over there. Those are loggers' boots. I have a shovel like that in my basement. Got it at a thrift store. So I'm missing part of the artillery shells over here. He looks real. Yeah. Little hunting knives, some awards and patches. Cool photos. I have a jacket like that laying around. So from Man, Saigon, some wet weather. Anti-tank. Not sure. That's pretty cool. And you can see that they got their two wellies over here. Parade trucks this year. M60 machine gun. AK-47 to the right. A Tommy gun. Not sure what paratroopers gear. Pretty impressive stuff. This is cool. Coconut. A lot of people have those. You see them. Some Japanese here. But yeah, there's that guy. He looks real. But these are for the advertising of, I think, Willie's Jeep over here is what they're saying. It's some beautiful art. That looks like pretty classic photo, and a lot of them are limited edition. Pretty beautiful. Something with a local tie, I think, and pretty intensive collection here of some kind. This one has a hand winch, a parade truck, a couple of them, a submachine gun on top. Yeah, these are for this one's for the women, that one's for the Jeep. Possibly for recruiting. Another collection like that first one, airborne, but these are for the Jeep. Yeah, very graphic, and Norman Rockwell-esque. I suppose those were like the Life magazines. And a quick overlook of the mods and the chainsaw carving over here at the Coliseum, the old Coliseum, Delaware County Fair. Thanks for watching.